I'm sorry. I guess you see I'm in a good mood. I kind of have Rick James stuck in my head. But good evening. Welcome to Healing a Broken Soul. I do apologize for not going live on last Monday. I wasn't feeling well, so I'm feeling much better now. So for those of you who missed me, hi, I'm back. And tonight's topic is your mask stuck? So I guess you say, well, what do you mean about your mask? You know how when you go out to masquerade parties or even Halloween. Halloween is a perfect example of how people go around wearing masks and, disguising themselves as something that they're not. So when you're in a toxic relationship, you have a tendency to wear this mask. And you wear it so well, it gets stuck. And it gets stuck to where it goes into your next relationship and you're still wearing this mask that you don't even know you're wearing. You become this person that identifies, or other people know you by the mask that you wear. But when you go home, sometimes you forget and you don't even know I'm still wearing this mask, and you forget to remove this mask of who you are underneath. We wear masks not only in toxic relationships, but in our daily life to cover up the hurt, to cover up pain, to cover up things that have happened to us growing up as youth, molestation, just all types of craziness that happens to people growing up that people have hidden on the inside, and it's so deep within. We wear these smiles and that are just not they're not real. You walk around, hey, with these wonderful bright smiles. Hey, this is me. I'm always happy. I'm always giddy. And it's not true. And being that we're in the holidays, I know we're really, really tempted to wear these masks every day because you hear all this holiday music, and golly, it's not even Christmas yet. It's nowhere. December hadn't even got here. Christmas music's on the radio, and it encourages you sometimes to smile. And when you go out in the retail stores, they actually pump the music in to make you want to buy all these different things, and you spend all this money. And I'm kind of getting off the topic, but anyway, back to the mask. We wear these masks to cover up so much in our lives, whether it's hurt, like I said before, hurt, pain, sadness, anger, depression, so much. I can go on and on and on. But I'll tell you about, it's a lot. Is it still working? Can you hear me good? Friends. Somebody just, oh, okay. Sorry, guys. I was in the text message. Well, anyway, so you wear these masks, and you don't really realize it sometimes. So I tell you about a story where I was really good at wearing the mask, and people didn't even know. So when I was married, we were happy. Like I said in previous videos, we had our happy moments. We were could laugh and talk, and it was a marriage. It was a relationship. But anyway, so one holiday, those holidays where we wear those masks, we're out, we're with family and friends, and on the way to the house, we weren't talking. It was pure silence in the vehicle. We get there, all over him, he all over me, da honey this, baby that, and we're just making it look real good for the family, for other people. Let me put my mask on, because when I put on my mask, nobody knows I'm hurt on the inside. Nobody knows my heart is broken. Nobody see the tears that I cry at night. Nobody knows that but God. But anyway, so I wore that mask really, really well, and nobody knew the hurt that I was going through. And it's not good to wear a mask anywhere. Not in relationships, not in everyday life. Just be who you are. Like I always say, be you. And it's not easy. You have to build up to that place of being who you are. It takes a lot of prayer. It takes a lot of self-talk. It takes a lot of positive thinking. It takes a lot of learning how to peel that mask away. And I know a lot of you have seen those videos where the people have you put on the those facial masks, not the charcoal ones, but it's another one. And then when they come off, they're really painful. Same way with wearing artificial mask. And when I say artificial mask, I mean, that personal cover up that you're wearing so nobody knows what's really going on the inside. So I wore that mask really well with the laugh, and I was being who I wanted to be, really. But if you can understand, I thought I was being who I was, but I really wasn't. I was just covering up that person, let me find this mask. And they're different masks, even in a relationship. I had to wear a mama mask, a wife mask, a work mask, a come home to visit mask. I had so many masks, I think I got confused sometimes. Like, which mask am I wearing now? But learn how to be yourself. Don't let the holidays cause you to wear a mask. Don't let a relationship cause you to wear a mask. Because they get to the place where they get stuck and they get painful, and you do put on the wrong mask in the wrong situation. And like my grandmama used to say, I'm in the right church but the wrong pew. Like, my favorite scene from The Wizard of Oz with Michael Jackson, not The Wizard of Oz, The Wiz, where Michael Jackson, they walk into I don't even know what it is, out of the garage, and Michael Jackson goes, out of the frying pan into the skip. That's how it is with those masks. Because you wear those masks and it's like, dog. I remember having conversations with my ex-husband. We used to always talk about meeting your representative and not the person who you really are. And so, it dawned on me that a lot of people present this person that they're really not. When you meet a new person in a relationship, even in interviews, we have a tendency to present this person that we're not. We wear these masks. And, I thought about that. Now, me, pretty much, I've always been genuine. What you see is what you get, until I came to that place where I did start wearing the mask. But like I said, I'm learning to be genuine again and to be that person who God created me to be. So don't sing your representative. Be who you are, because what happens is you get farther along in this relationship, whether it's a job, friendship, whatever, marriage, whatever, and then it's like, oh crap, what have I gotten myself into? My mask is stuck and I can't get it off. So I always got to be this person because this is the person that they think I am. Until one day, the mask comes off. They push a button, something takes you down memory lane, and it's like, oh man, I feel my mask about to come off. I'm about to be who I really am. When you should have been who you really were in the first place. I mean, that's how a lot of things go bad, because we want to wear these, we want to pretend. Stop pretending. Why you gotta pretend? Why you gotta walk around with the mask on, feeling like, I gotta be this person that I'm not. I gotta be, I don't want to be who my parents raised me to be. It's nothing wrong with walking outside of that situation. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you keep your morals and your, some of the things you were raised with. Prayerfully, as you get older, you when you learn better, you do better. But that ain't the case, and that's a whole nother topic. But anyway, so learn how to take the mask off, because the mask caused so much pain and tears and depression and anxiety. And you're carrying around this load that you shouldn't be carrying, and your shoulders just get heavier and heavier and heavier. And you get to the place where you can't breathe, which is the anxiety attacks. And you say, oh God, I need to go to the emergency room. You're wearing a mask. Those masks, they get you in trouble. My scripture for tonight, it's Matthew 7:15. Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing. Yeah, I just want that part because I read that because that's how we appear. Now, don't take it out of context, all these my church people. Excuse me, because I want you to picture being a wolf in sheep's clothing. That's kind of how you are because you're wearing this mask. You're misrepresenting yourself. That's all I'm saying. So don't take the scripture out of context. Just be who you are. Let your light shine. If God wanted you to wear a mask, guess what? We all would have been born with all these masks that I've talked about to choose from on a daily basis. God didn't create you to wear a mask. God created you to be who you are. He created you to be, like they say about the DNA, nobody has the same fingerprint, or everybody's DNA is different. It's for a reason. You're created to be who you are for a reason. Those masks must come off. That thing on the inside that keeps pulling and pushing you to this point of, you want to be somewhere else. You feel it deep within. Hey, but that mask keeps holding you back. You feel it on the inside. You feel it when you go places. You feel it on your job. You're like, this is not for me. And which brings me to a whole nother subject about seasons changing and everything. But I'll probably talk about that next Monday. But anyway, just remember to remove the mask because, and I know I had this same conversation the other day about removing the mask, and it takes time. It does take time to remove the mask because, like I said, it gets stuck. My mask was stuck so bad for almost 12 years. I walked around with this mask because I gotta be this person. I'm Mrs. Horton. I represent him as his wife. I'm my child's mother. I gotta wear this, gotta be presentable and look the part and wear this mask, and I don't do anything wrong, and it goes on and on and on. But in reality, yeah, I was hurting. On the inside, I was hurting. I was breaking apart. I felt like, why am I going through this? Why is this mask stuck on my face? Why can't I pull it off? But when I go out, I'm like, okay, wait, hold on, wait a minute, I forgot something. Oh, let me get my mask, And people would see me, and I don't know if I talked about this in another video or not, but my ex-husband was so controlling. I would go out and he would tell me what to wear. So I would show up at baseball games in a nice skirt, some wedge heels, looking gorgeous. And people would say, oh, where are you going after the game? And I said, nowhere, go on. Well, Ted, why you dressed like that? But I would never say because he made me. I would just say, oh, I just wanted to look nice today. Why? Because I wore the mask. The mask make you do things that you wouldn't normally do. You become a whole nother person. It's like having multiple personalities. Just like I said about the different masks, you become a whole nother for each mask, you're a different person. So remember, don't let the mask get stuck. Remove the mask before you even get to that point. Before you even get to the point where you're wearing a mask, Don't let the mask get stuck, because I'm gonna tell you, it can get stuck and you feel like you can't get it off, and then you just walking around being this person that you don't even like. You miserable and you mad at yourself and you're like, how do I change this? So remember to always remove the mask and know that there are other people. You're not alone. Other people out there wearing masks. Like I said at the beginning of the video, it's not just toxic relationships. It's all kind of things where you went church. Perfect example. You know, just out in the world, just not being yourself. So remember, remove the mask and be who you are. And as I always end all my videos, remember, with God all things are possible. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. I wish you happy holidays ahead. And if you're feeling some type of way in the holiday spirit, just think of it as another day. Think of it as God has allowed me to see another day. Don't think about Christmas. Don't think about I'm presents. All think about it's a new day and I'm here for a purpose. God has created me for a reason. Don't let the holidays get you down. Don't let you don't have money to buy presents get you down. It's not about that anyway. It's about being who you are. I'm not even gonna say Jesus is the reason for the season, because it's not about that either. I mean, and again, my church people don't go there, but because that's another reason why people put on the mask. I gotta be this representative. Jesus is the reason for the sin. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, y'all know I love my choir. I love all that. I love to sing, but some people take it overboard. I know what God has done for me. I know what Christmas is about. So again, don't take that the wrong way. But remove the mask. With God, all things are possible. Everybody have a wonderful evening and a blessed week ahead. Prayerfully, we'll see you on Monday. Have a good night.